Hi, my name is Dennis Chin, UR14CS319, and I'm here to explain the second experiment of UNIX lab, which is about conditional statements and shell programming. We have 5 programs, the first of which is to write a shell script to find the greatest of 3 numbers. The code for that would be okay. As you can see, it's very slow. So this is our program for finding the greatest of 3 numbers. First, we input 3 variables, namely number 1, 2, and 3. Then we compare number 1 with number 2 and number 1 with number 3. If number 1 is greater than both numbers 2 and 3, then number 1 is declared as the greatest number. Likewise, we do the same for all the other 2 numbers, number 2 and number 3, and display the result accordingly. When we proceed to executing this program, we are asked a question. We are asked to enter 3 numbers. I will enter 20, 10, and 30, and our greatest number is 30. Moving on to our next question, which is to write a shell script to find the grade for a given mark. We go to our code, Again, the network is really slow, so okay, so this is our program for finding the grade for a given mark. And so basically we enter a number for our variable m, and then we compare m with 50, and if it's greater than 50 and if it's lesser than or equal to 70, then our grade is a D. Else if it's greater than and less than or equal to 80, then we give the grade as B. If the mark is greater than 80 and lower than or equal to 90, then our grade is an A. And lastly, if our grade is greater than 90 and less than 100, less than or equal to 100, then our grade is an A+. Or else we fail. Any other condition would invoke a failure grade. And that's it for our program here. When we run this program, we're told to enter a mark. I'll give 60, and 60 is assessed to be a D grade. Our next question is to write a shell script to get the internal and external marks from the user and check if it is a pass or fail. So our program here is here. So first we enter our internal marks and then our external marks. Then within our code here, I have given an expression to calculate our grade in a manner of expression. So as you see here, we're dividing the external grades by 100 and multiplying the external grades by 40, and the total is set to be the external plus internal, and if the total is greater than or equal to 50, then we elicit a pass mark, a pass as our status, or else we display fail. So if we run this code, give 90, okay, internal marks as 50 out of 60, and externals as 90 out of 100. and which it calculates out to a pass. Nextly, we are told to write a shell script to develop the arithmetic calculator. So that is, the code is right here. So we enter two numbers, and then we give a menu of operations: add, subtract, divide, multiply, modulus, and power. Then we input another variable. We take the user input as ch, and then we use that as a guide to our switch cases here. So basically, if the user were to input 1 as their ch value, the program would execute line number 1, which basically is to print the value for number 1 and the value for number 2, add them together, and then print it. So let's take a look at code. Execute this code. Okay, so we have 20 and 30, and let's just go ahead and multiply them. Okay, and we get 600 as our output. That's that. And lastly, we have to write a shell script to check whether the entered character is a vowel or a consonant. Okay, so alright, so this is our program. This is a basic program through which we enter a character, ch, and the ch is taken in to a switch case, and if it is one of the vowels, as in a, e, I, or u, then it prints the character as a vowel, or else, which is represented by the star closing parentheses, it is represented as a consonant. So if for example, if the input were to be I, then it would go directly to this statement here, I, and it would print that it's a vowel. So let's take a look at what happens when you input I. We're told that it's a vowel. If we were to enter a character such as Q, it would respond saying it's a consonant. Right, so that's it for our program here. Yeah, thank you.